When I was in school, I was not an all-star student, and I relied heavily on tutors, people that could come alongside with me and maybe watch over my shoulder what I was doing. And that's kind of what we're looking at here. This is Workflow AI. This is an assistant that lives inside of the workflow builder there. It can analyze your workflow. It can advise you on how to build certain things. And if you're like me and you rather get more support around you, this is actually a pretty cool thing. And I think it's most valuable for actual builders, people that are creating in there. And so I'd still say it's a bottom 3 AI employee feature. To get there, you're going to go to automation, and we're going to go ahead and just create a brand new blank from scratch workflow. It's the blue button to create a workflow, start from scratch. It'll take me into the workflow builder here. And so you kind of see it already happen in there in the bottom left. It looks, it's reminiscent of Clippy, for all of my millennials who recall that in Microsoft Word. But you see it's got this, it sort of teaches you how to do it, as well as it can suggest steps to actually build into it. And I actually think it's pretty much on par with a similar sort of like workflow builder assistant that you'd find in like a Zapier. And you can have it analyze the workflow, which is kind of cool. So if you have an existing thing, you can have it like describe what's happening in the workflow. It can help you identify or optimize like something that should be changed there. But I think for a lot of folks, let's go with the help me build it. And I guess off the bat, it's starting to analyze, but you can start to conversate with it and tell it what I want it to do. So it's asking, what do you want this to do? What are the options here? Now I can have free conversation with it. So I want to build an automation that sends an email to everyone. Let's say I'll send an email every time a contact is created. It should say trigger contact created, action send email. But you can get more complex than this, and you can see it, it does it. So set the trigger. We want to do contact created. Brilliant. And then the add action send email. And then optionally you could have filters, and then you're going to review it. And so it has these suggested actions to add in there, which are not really relevant to this, but you can kind of see. Really good for guiding you through what to build. And I've seen, still performs, I'd give it like a B+ most of the time across there, maybe even an A- category, especially for builders. So if you're learning, growing, and want help with this, it does function and guides you through the process of building. But as I mentioned previously, its value is proportionate to how hands-off it is after you set it up once. This is not a set it and forget it. This is I get value because I engage with it. So while you're using it, I'm like, oh, this is really valuable. Save me a bunch of time there. But 3 months down the road, when I'm no longer building, I may not feel like this is as valuable a feature. And so if you want to learn more about some, I think the more exciting AI features that HighLevel is going on, this was part of a larger course that I've got, is the completely free deep dive into AI employee. And you can actually grab that and watch it right here.